Hi, this is Lou from Lou's Antiques and Collectibles, and we're back at Maumee Antique Mall, and we're going to change our seasonal display again. Right now I have a beach display, and I'm thinking before fall I'm going to do maybe a modern farmhouse display. That seems to be really popular right now, so let's go ahead and work on that. So we're coming into Antique Maumee Mall, and it's first thing in the morning, and we're going to go get a cart. They have all kinds of carts over here for dealers, so this is super nice to have. Oh, I think I'm gonna need a big one today. We better go with this one. Here's the back of my car. We got a lot of stuff. I got some an old chicken nesting box here, and so an old window and a bunch of new stuff for our new farmhouse display. I'm gonna do it all in the real muted colors. That seems to be a popular way of decorating, with the wood and the grays and black and whites and cream. So let's get this stuff out of the car and onto the cart. Here's our cart all loaded up and ready to go inside and change our display. Let's get this big cart in there. So we're heading on into the mall, and thank goodness for these carts. This would have been 5 loads for sure, if not more, if we didn't have these wonderful carts to help us get in. So let's head on in and head to the booth. So we're heading down our row. We're in aisle 7, and probably about 3/4 way to the end on the left hand side. So let's head on down there, and we got a lot of work to do today. I'm also going to be redoing some of the back shelves. I think we just need a big change here. So, wow, I see a bunch of stuff that's not mine. That's interesting. Okay. Oh boy, what a mess. So, we got a lot to do. We got to change this all around. I'm not quite sure why this red chair is here, but we'll get that out of there. So what we're going to do today is we're going to switch all this to farmhouse, and I think I'm going to do some moving around the back. And like I said, the farmhouse colors are going to be really subdued, neutral colors. And I think what I'm going to do is take this purple stuff and put this in the back by the blue, and switch that around a bit, make it look a little bit new. I got a bunch of new items to add, and I'm not sure about this milk glass, if I'm going to leave it there or I might put it in the front display. We'll kind of see how this goes. I might even switch this shelf over to this side and vice versa, just to have a new look. So we'll see here how this goes. And if I have time, I'd like to switch some shelves on this in the showcase, but I don't know if we're gonna have time for that today. We're just gonna have to see how it goes. I'm gonna be here a long time. I think the way to tackle this might be to get all the purple stuff out of this shelf and start moving the blue into it, because I got an awful lot of blue. I got the blue for this display, and I got the blue on the back shelf. So I think what I'll do is pull all this stuff out and see how that goes. Here's the blue shelf that we switched over to the front of the booth. So we got the top shelf done, and then we have the top shelf done over here of the purple one. I'm trying to pull things from different shelves. I think there's a lot of things people are not seeing. So here's the top shelf here. Let's see if we can stimulate some more sales. So along with these shelves, we're still going to be doing the front too. So I'm going to be here probably all day. So we got the second blue shelf done here, and we put our patriotic objects right here. So that's done. This has to be all cleaned up over here. I'm going to have to work on all of this stuff here. We do get our second shelf of purple here done. So we have 2 shelves of each. Like I said, we're switching the purple and the blue around, give it a whole new look, and pull out things that have been in the back so people can see them again. And I think I'm going to have to put this clear in the front. It was in the front about a month ago, but I think I'm going to have to do it again. I don't really see no way around it. Either that, or I'm going to have to put it on this shelf here and pull some of the milk glass out. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go with that, so we'll see. Here's the third blue shelf that we got done. We still have to do the bottom shelf, and we still have to do the third and the bottom on the purple area. This is going to be the new purple area, and we got a mess down here. These two shelves are done. This is tough because you have to do all this simultaneously, because I'm putting the clear glass over here. I got this started, and then I'm going to take the milk glass and put it towards the front. So let's go around the front and take a look. It's getting started. So like I said, you have to do all this simultaneously, so it's a little bit tough. So I have some of the milk glass in. I'm going to put some blacks and grays and maybe some wood items in there to make our farmhouse decor look right. Let's keep going. We have the purple shelf done here. So this looks pretty nice. I got all 4 shelves now. So all the purple has been moved, and honestly it looks like a whole bunch of new stuff. So that's really awesome. Then what we did over here is I took all the milk glass out of this case, this cabinet here, and I put all the clear glass in here, and I'm going to put the milk glass in the front display. I think that'll look nice for our farmhouse theme. Also, I moved this shelf. I moved this shelf from over here, and I just switched everything around. And the main reason I did that is because there's hooks on this side of the shelf, and I want to be able to hang some necklaces there. So it gives it a new look. I like it. It's a lot better. So now we're going to get working on the front. Let's walk over to the front. And we got a mess going on here. So we have to pull out all the turquoise and the lime green, and we're going to go to that farmhouse decor. So we got a lot of cleaning up to do. So let's work on that. Starting to get the front all shaped up. I have the mannequins changed. I'm probably going to put another shirt underneath that one because that Star Wars shirt will probably sell fast. So we got a long way to go, but we're getting a good start on the front display. These 3 items I had to take out of the booth. There just was no room for them. I'm not sure why that wagon hasn't sold. I only got like $30 on it. And the other signs, I got 6 and 20, but I'll mark those 2 signs down. See if I can get rid of them at the other mall. But the wagon's pretty nice. Can't figure out what's going on that one. So we're going back in and finishing up the rest of the booth. I've been here about 4 hours. We're getting pretty tired, but we're almost done. So we're going to go back in and finish the rest of it. So here's our new display. Let's see if I can get you a better view. It's all the farmhouse display with all the muted colors, gray and browns and whites and creams. So I think it turned out pretty good. So let's take a little look. We haven't cleaned up the rest of the booth yet, but let's take a look at this. Here's our shelves. We put all the various colors on. A lot of the milk glass is out now. So hopefully that will start selling again. And we got a nice old fan. And some metal objects and a cute little white dresser. And here's the side. We got an old window display right here. And then we'll come on back over and we have a vintage goods sign here. Let's go around the other side of the front display. We got a nice chicken box here. I've kept for years. I was really not kind of wanting to sell it, but I hadn't done a thing with it, so I thought it was probably time. And here's a nice vintage baby dress. And we got some Victorian plates down in here that are just beautiful. Hopefully people will notice those. I may have to put those out in the front. So let's go take a tour of the rest of the booth. I put the hats up here in the front, so I thought maybe they would sell a little better. And I did keep the blue display on the end capped here. So here's the new blue section. We had an awful lot of blue items, so it was definitely a good move to move them up here. And then we still have the pink and the red together. That we didn't do anything with other than pick it up and make it look a little better. There's the pink and the red. And over here we have all our clothing section. I see a dress that I gotta fix a little bit. We'll do that when we're done filming here. And this is the new purple section. Boy, I think it turned out really nice. And it all fit in the back there quite nicely. And here's our case with our sterling in it and our pearls and compacts. And here is the purse section, which needed to be straightened up. Boy, what a mess that was when I came in. And we got a new dress on the dress form. That kind of goes along with our farmhouse themed colors. Here's a bunch of fishing items and some summer coolers along with our toys. And here is our browns and greens and oranges and yellows. I didn't do anything with this side. This side would probably be another day. But I've been here, oh boy, at least 5 hours. So I'm getting pretty tired out. So that will be done another time. And then our showcase over here, I didn't get a chance to do. So that'll be another day also. You always think you can do so much when you're here, but it takes so much time to redo everything. And here's the back of the middle display. I put all clear glass in that gray shelf. And I put my beach signs back here because it's still summer. Hopefully some of those will still sell. And we got lots of new tin signs here that I put in and linens. And here's our hat tree. And here's the new display. And here's our end cap here to match our display. And we're coming in from the side here to see it. I think it turned out pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments. And here's coming in from the other side. This is Lou from Lou's Antiques and Collectibles saying goodbye and see you again.